Welcome, my friends. Let us begin with compound interest, an intro to compound interest, okay? Now, it may seem kind of challenging at first, but I promise you, you will get better at this with a little bit of help. So, in order for us to begin here, what we need to do first is understand exactly what compound quarterly every year means. What is compound quarterly? Well, the idea of quarterly compound is this, all right? Quarterly means, think about quarters, right? 25, 25, 25, 25, right? Quarterly is like 25% of whatever you're at. So you have to ask yourself, well, every year, if you broke one year into 4 sections, how would that look like? Well, if you broke 1 year into 4 sections, this is exactly how you should expect it to be. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and write, this is 0 months. Okay, this is, let me just draw my line a little better. If we broke it up into 4 sections, we broke it up every 3 months, 9 and then 12. Okay, the reason why is because I'm taking, well, there's 12 months in a year, so I divide it by 4, that gives me 3. So I know every 3 months, that's when it says compounded quarterly, that means every 3 months this interest is going to apply, okay? Because quarterly means quarter, so there's 4 sections in a year, you got to kind of figure that out, so it's 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. So instead of having this 48% apply one time, right? Instead of just 48% in just every year, like maybe on the other videos you saw, that means we're going to take our percentage and we're going to break it up evenly among these 4 sections. So instead of just a 48% in 1 year, we take our 48% and we're going to break it up evenly. Okay. So it's going to break up evenly at every section here. Okay, so what would be the new percentage then? If we are going to break this 48% up evenly into these 4 sections so that every time you go to one of these sections, you're going to have the interest rate apply. Well, what would it be? Well, we could do 48% divided by 4 because there's 4 sections, and that gives me 12%. So that means when we get to 3 months, when we get to 3 months, we're going to have a 12% interest applied there. And then 12 months here, 12 months here, and 12 months here. Okay. So let us begin writing our equation. We're investing, so we know our money is increasing. So we're going to get 100%, okay, plus our new interest rate, which is 12%. So we get 112%. We divide this by 100 to turn it to a decimal. We get 1.12. This is my new constant multiplier. Okay. Now we just have to be careful because it's going to happen every 3 months. Once here, once there, once here, and once there. So just like before we write off y equals, we have, how much did we start off with? How much are we investing? Well, we're investing 2,000. So we start off with 2,000. Okay. And we have 1.112 as my constant multiplier. Okay, but it would be incorrect to put our x variable or t for time up in the exponent because it's not happening once every year. It's going to happen every 3 months. It's going to happen 4 times in that year. So we're going to have to put 4 and then times t, because again, we're going to multiply our 12% to our initial balance every 12 months, right? So we apply the 12%, that new balance gets applied again, and then again, and then again. And that's why my equation would be such. Now, if I want to find out how much I'm making after 3 years, well, we plug in 3 years in for t, because that's time. So y is equal to 2,000. 1.112 raised to the 4 times 3, which this is going to become 12. So I get y equals 2,000, 1.112, and this is times 12 because 4 times 3 is 12. Plug this into your calculator, and then we are just in the home stretch. So let me pull up my calculator. We got 2,000. Let me see if I could. 2,000. 2,000, and we got 1.112 raised to the 12. and we'll find we should have a lot of money. We should have, like, it because it's 48% compounded 4 times every year for 3 years. It should be a lot. Look at that, 7,791. 7,791. That's a pretty big increase, my friends. That's pretty nice. All right, thank you for watching. Let's go ahead in the next video. We'll do some examples with monthly and daily.